Welcome to RPA Hub. In this video, we'll discuss about UiPath processes or UiPath orchestrator processes. We'll discuss here what is UiPath orchestrator process, how to use it, how to create a new process and perform several operations on UiPath processes. So if you're new to the channel and don't know about UiPath Orchestrator, please watch the complete list of UiPath Orchestrator so that you're able to understand each and everything in detail. So first of all, what is UiPath Orchestrator processes? A process represents the package version linked to a particular folder. When we deploy a new process, it becomes available for all these users who have processed to that folder. The process page enables you to deploy an uploaded package as a new process, manage previously created processes, keep all your process up to date with the most recent package version, and directly start a job using this desired process. This helps you to distribute package across all users and robots in your organizations and execute processes faster, whether from a process or job page. In addition to executing process from the process and jobs page, we can also configure any process to automatically start when the robot agent is launched as an administrator. This enables us to ensure that necessary processes are launched without delay or failure from the machine user, for the example, to ensure adherence to company IT policies. By default, any process can be edited while having associated running or pending jobs. Running jobs associated with the modified process use the initial versions of the process. Newly created jobs or new records of same job use the new version. Pending job associated with the modified process use the updated versions. If we want to create a new process, we have to navigate to the automations, and here you'll find it out the processes. From here, you can click on um, add processes. From there, you have to select the name of your process. You can add the name of your process, then select to add the package from here and the version number. So post that, you have to provide the package requirements, and after adding all this, simply you have to click on next, and the additional settings whatever is required, and click on create. This process is created successfully for you. Here you can perform several operations, like let me create one process here. So PR1 is my process name. Let me add it from here. Process 1. So here we have to add the NuGet packages for that. So if you're not adding any NuGet packages, it will not work perfectly fine. So after entering the name, then we have to select the package name and then the versions. Post that, click on next, and add the package requirement. Whatever is the package requirement, you have to provide the package requirement detail, and post that additional settings like entry points. There are the cases when you automations project consist of multiple workflows. For such project, it is good practices to hold your project's main workflow in the main.xaml file. All other automation.xaml file included in the project should be linked to the mail.xaml through the invoke workflow file activity. Since in typical scenarios, only the main.xaml file is executed when we run a job, it being the default entry point of any automation project. We can change the entry point of any point of time, and post that you can update the field and upload it. So this is how we can create the processes. If you talk about the process type is having background processes and require user or interface. These two processes are available. So background processes are nothing but it requires a user interface, not user interventions to get executed. For this reason, we can execute multiple such jobs in unattended mode on the same user simultaneously. Each execution require an unattended and non-production licenses. Background process run in session 0 when started in unattended mode. Requires user interface means requires a user interface as the execution need the UI to be generated or the process contains interactive activities such as click. We can only execute one such a process on a user at a time. Version management is also possible. Process permissions is also very much possible. We can provide the process permissions according to our need. So let's say if we have any processes and we want to add into the different sections like providing the permission to the only specific set of the user, we can view it. We can also create a view permissions on the packages view and create permission on the processes. Starting a job from the process page, permissions for creating a process, create on job. So these all our permissions are available in UiPath processes. So that's all about creation and management of UiPath orchestrator processes. Hope you liked it. If you really enjoyed the session, consider subscribing and pressing bell icon for more updates. Thank you for watching.